Warm welcome to all for this video lecture. This is Sakti Kumar, Assistant Professor, Chemistry from Thandai Periyar Government Institute of Technology, Vellore. I am going to talk about a video lecture on Engineering Chemistry CY 8151. On the first unit, water and its treatment. The topic, hardness of water, and I have taken reference from Jain and Jain Engineering Chemistry textbook. So we can go for the lecture. These are the contents which I want to take here. Hardness of water, introduction, types of hardness, expression of hardness, and units of hardness. Hardness of water. Hardness of water is a property of water which does not produce lather with soap. It's called hardness of water. Why it is not forming lather means the presence of sulfates and chlorides of calcium and magnesium salts in water form white scums with soap and does not produce lather. It's called hardness of water. The molecular formula of soap is C17H35COONA. Another name of soap is called sodium stearate. When soap reacting with magnesium sulfate like salt will give magnesium stearate, which is nothing but white scums, and respective sodium sulfate salt. In that pictures, left side picture, that is lather. Soft water can produce lather. The right side picture, it is not lather, it is a type of white scums, contamination. Hard water can produce this type of white scum. What are the types of hardness of water? Means hardness of water can be classified into two major types. One is temporary hardness and another one is permanent hardness. Temporary hardness, it is nothing but the presence of bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium in water is called temporary hardness. It can be eliminated by simple boiling process. So temporary hardness can be called as carbonate hardness. So when calcium bicarbonate boiling process occurs, calcium bicarbonate can be converted into calcium carbonate, which is insoluble in water, and plus water plus carbon dioxide. In the other hand, magnesium bicarbonate while heating can be formed magnesium hydroxide, which is also a insoluble compound in water, and also can produce carbon dioxide as a side product. Permanent hardness. Permanent hardness can be called as non-carbonate hardness. So the presence of chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium and other heavy metals in water is called permanent hardness. These type of compounds cannot be eliminated by simple boiling process, but which can be eliminated by water conditioning process, like internal and external conditioning, like reverse osmosis, etc. The expression of hardness of water. How to express the hardness? The concentration of hardness as well as non-hardness constituting ions usually expressed in terms of equivalent amounts of calcium carbonate. So all hardness can be expressed in the form of calcium carbonate equivalent. Why we choosing calcium carbonate equivalent? The choice of calcium carbonate equivalent in particular is due to its molecular weight is 100 and its equivalent weight is 50. Moreover, it is most insoluble salt that can be precipitated in water treatment. So how to express or how to convert the normal compounds into equivalents of calcium carbonate? It is simple molecular formula. When calcium bicarbonate we can take here, its molar mass 162 and its chemical equivalent 81. So we can divide them by calcium carbonate equivalent, that is 100 by 162. In the case of magnesium bicarbonate, its molar mass is 146. So that the multiplication factor for converting into equivalence of calcium carbonate means 100 by 146. If it is calcium carbonate, then 100 by 100. If it is calcium sulfate means its molecular mass 136. So that 100 by 136 we can, by multiplying this value we can get the hardness, or we can get the calcium carbonate hardness. And what are the units of hardness? There are 5 types of units. One is parts per million. Parts per million is nothing but ppm, is the parts of calcium carbonate in 10 power 6 parts of water. So if 1 ppm value means 1 part of calcium carbonate equivalent is there as a hardness in 10 power 6 part of the water molecule. That is called 1 ppm hardness. Milligram per liter. It is the number of milligrams of calcium carbonate per liter of water. So both of them it is equal only. We will see later. Degree French. Next one is degree French. Is the parts of calcium carbonate equivalent in 10 power 5 parts of water. So if ppm means we should calculate for 10 power 6 parts of water. If the unit is degree French means we should calculate for 10 power 5 parts of water. Those things only differ there. Clark's, next one is Clark's degree. It is the number of grains of calcium carbonate per gallon of water. So it is used in some other areas, some other countries. Milli equivalent. Next one is milli equivalent per liter. Is the number of milli equivalent of calcium carbonate per liter of water. So what are the relation between these units? Means 1 ppm is equivalent to 1 milligram per liter. So 1 ppm hardness obtaining means that is equivalent to 1 milligram per liter hardness, which is equivalent to 0.1 degree French, and that is equivalent to 0.07 degree Clark, which is equivalent to 0.02 milliequivalent per liter. These are the relationship between these units. If 2 ppm hardness means 2 milligram per liter hardness in other unit, and 0.2 degree French, which is equivalent to 0.14 degree Clark, which is equivalent to 0.04 milli equivalent per liter. Okay. Thank you.